Hi, this is Toko US Brand Manager Ian Harvey. I wanted to speak with you today about the considerations that I use when preparing and evaluating a skate ski testing fleet. Obviously, having test skis is very important, not only to determine what the fastest wax is going into an event on race day or days going into a race, but also in learning about waxes in general. I test wax using my test skis constantly, not just going to events, but constantly. So it's a great tool that you can use in learning about what's fastest, where, and when. So what I like to do, I test wax much more than I test structure. And for that reason, my test skis all have the same structure on them, of course. They all have the same flex, they're matched. And what I do is then, for my flex on my test skis, I generally try to go softer than normal. This will also allow me to test with other people that are maybe a little lighter than I am. So I go a little bit softer, and softer means then that you'll have a little bit more contact sometimes with the wax on this, with the base of the ski on the snow, which means you'll be testing the wax. You'll be feeling the wax more than, for example, the flex. And then the other thing is I go with a finer structure than maybe is perfect, or on average I would lean cold on the structure for the same reason. If you have, let's say it's 20 degrees, new fallen powder, snow, and you've got a pair of skis, your test skis rather, is stiffer, and it's got a uni grind that's fresh and sharp on it, more than likely the ski flex will be what you're feeling if the snow's loose and you're skiing. And then, but more importantly, I think with the structure, if the structure is a little aggressive, all the skis will probably feel the same, because the structure will probably be the limiting factor, not the wax. Meaning the differences between the waxes are so minimal, everything's going to feel slow if the structure is slightly off, especially too coarse. So for that reason, I like to generally go with a softer ski and then a finer structure. That way I'm sure that I have enough contact with the base of the ski on the snow, and the structure, if nothing else, is not going to be creating a friction because I don't have enough water to fill in the structure. Rather than that, I would prefer to have to lean on wax, to have to make the skis more hydrophobic, as well as not lean on having less contact with the base on the snow, but rather have more contact with the base in the snow again, so I can evaluate how effective the wax is on the snow. So for that reason, I like to have a softer ski for my test skis, as well as a finer structure on average. I hope this was helpful, and if nothing else, thought-provoking for you. Thank you.